Hi, my name is Mirelis Delgado García and I will be present my news. Presentan medidas a favor de acomodo razonable durante la pandemia. What is the article about? This news is about how the working community in Puerto Rico has been affected during the pandemic. Consequently, people who are head of household are the most affected, and so they are not forced to make the decision to quit. Therefore, they recommended the acceptance of the Reasonable Accommodation Act during this COVID-19 crisis because that law will be in effect during the pandemic and will accomplish the work required. This is the news. Argument opinion. Establish a right to reasonable accommodation at in the event of a pandemic or emergency. One of the benefits that the approval of this law will have will be to help a single, married, or divorced mother to work remotely from their home to be attentive to their children and help them and direct them in their study time. We must also keep in mind that many mothers have children with critical health, speech, occupational, etc. conditions. For this reason, this law should be passed. Create the law to prevent and reduce the contagion of the population. By accepting this law, many persons, such as the elderly and children, will be able to continue their work from their home, preventing contact between people and the grouping of people. Many people will continue their job remotely and those schools that are closed because they are not able to receive students. Students will continue their studying from home. Due, due to this situation, the acceptance of this law is warranted, since many single women depend on the research work to bring supplies to their home. Every employer should provide an opportunity from those women to work remotely, since many of them depend on this economic resource to buy supplies and food to sustain the household. This is more beneficial to these individuals by preventing resignation and lack income. Any person with a high risk disease will also be protected by this law. By being protected by law, people will be able to stay at home and protect themselves from contagion. In the same way, these people will not have to worry about having to expose themselves to meet their needs. Support of the news. The first one. Once again, this article confirmed that the pandemic is coming to an end. All mothers of caregivers of minor 14 years age or younger may work remotely if they present evidence and the minor's school is not open due to COVID-19 circumstances. The second support. This other argument gives support to my news since they also speak and agree with the acceptance of the law because is this way every employer can fulfill as much as in the work that is required and the exclusive care of the child and every person who cannot be exposed to the workplace can else fulfill the required work. The solution: approval of the law. The problem that this issue will be causing is the resignation of health of families. Since they do not have other help and people to help them with the academic process. For that reason, these families must remain and hope to care for the child because the child cannot perform academic skill for lack of support. Because of this law shall be approved, signed in service and support for the heirs of families, and they have children with a critical health condition. There are also adults who suffer from a critical health condition. This is the reference. The end. This is all about my presentation. I hope you like any question. This is my email. Thank you.